Hey everybody, welcome back to Andrew McDonald English. This is lesson 5 and today we're starting the past tense. We're going to go over past simple and just like present there is a continuous, so past continuous as well. So let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to look at is the past simple for the 4 most common, yes, irregular verbs. So the first we have is be, to be. And over here you can see I was, you were, he was, she was, it was, we were, and they were. Now, the only difference here is that if there's one item or one person, it's was. And if there are 2 or more, it's were. So that is the only thing with the past simple of be, was and were, single and plural. And then, of course, it has the same for the negative with not, was not, were not, was not, was not, was not, were not, were not. Same exact as the positive, just adding the not to make negative. Okay, then there is the verb do. Now for do, every single one is the same. I did, you did, he did, she did, it did, we did, and they did. And all the negatives are the same too. Did with not at the end. So do is much easier. Just did for all of the past simple forms. Then for have is very similar. I had, you had, he had, she had, it had, we had, and they had. Now, the negative is a little bit different. So in certain formal times, you could say, I had not, you had not, she had not, etc. But most of the time, you'll say, I did not have, you did not have, she did not have, he did not have, and continues. However, the most important thing to know here is that all of them, just like in do, are the same as had. And finally, go. Go is exactly the same as the others in the sense that everything is the same. I went, you went, he went, she went, it went, we went, and they went. And then I did not go, you did not go, he did not go, she did not go, it did not go, we did not go, and they did not go. So the reason it has this is because they use did as the auxiliary to show that you did not go. Okay, continuing to the next page, we now have this exercise. In this exercise, it asks you to use the past tense, past simple form for each of the words. Now, they give you the word here. Notice that over on the left, some have stars next to them. These stars mean it is irregular. So, the first thing we'll do is go over the regular form. So, when forming regular past simple, you simply take the verb and add ed to the end. So how about the verb walk? Or maybe the verb play? Those would simply become walked, and played. That's the only regular way to go about it. You just add ed to the end. Now, the irregular forms are a little bit different because they don't have a reason for why they are the way they are. So I suggest when you go through this, for the irregulars, use a dictionary online and look them up to start memorizing them. So let's just do a couple together. Billy blank a book with his sister on Sunday before tea. This one, and the verb in present is read. Read. Now, this one is a little complicated because the past simple for read is read, but it is spelt the same way. However, it's pronounced read. Read. He reads a book. Billy read a book with his sister on Sunday. Okay, number 2. This one is also an irregular, as you can see with the star here. And it says, Billy blank a dictionary in class on Tuesday at about 10 a.m. And the verb they give you is see. The past of see is saw. Billy saw a dictionary. Let's do one more. This one is a regular form. Billy blank an argument with his sister Sunday after breakfast. And the verb they give you is start. Now, start is regular, so all you would do is write start and add the ed. Billy started an argument with his sister on Sunday after breakfast. Now, please go through and complete the rest of these down to 15. If you do see this star, go ahead and look them up in a dictionary or online to really start to memorize the past participles of these words. There are many irregulars in the past simple, but the ones without stars simply follow the regular ed pattern. And after you complete this, we'll go through it as together. So please pause the video, look through those right now, and resume when you're done. Okay, so let's go over the rest of these now that you've completed them. Number 4 is Billy blank breakfast on Monday at 7:20 a.m. And the verb they give you is cook, to cook. Now, this is just the regular verb, so it would be cooked with the ed ending. Number 5, Billy blank his friend about his new dog on Friday at lunchtime. The verb they give you here is call. Call. This is also a regular, so it would simply be called. Billy called his friend about his new dog on Friday at lunchtime. Number 6, Billy blank late for school on Tuesday. And the verb they give you is to be. Now, we looked at to be on the page above, so we know already that it would just be was. Billy was late for school on Tuesday. Number 7, Billy blank a gold bracelet in the park on Wednesday at 4:35 p.m. Now, the verb they give you is find. Find. And this is irregular by the star here. The past of find is found. Billy found a gold bracelet in the park on Wednesday at 4:35 p.m. Number 8, Billy blank his sister with her homework on Thursday night. The verb they give you here is help. Help. And this one is actually regular, so it would be helped. Helped. Number 9, Billy blank to the cinema on Wednesday evening. Go. They give you the verb go. The past of go in the positive is went. Went. How about 10? Billy blank around the park 10 times on Sunday morning. The verb they give you is walk. Walk. Billy walked around the park 10 times on Saturday morning. Okay, number 11. Billy blank rugby for an hour on Monday after school. The verb they give you is play. So, because it's just regular, it would be played with the ed. Number 12. Billy blank a new bike on Thursday afternoon. The verb they gave you is get. However, it is irregular. See the star? So you just look that one up and it would be got. Billy got a new bike. 13. Billy blank ill on Tuesday before breakfast. The verb they give you is be. We've already worked with the verb be quite a bit in the past, so you'll know it would be Billy was ill. 14. Billy blank his teacher a gift on Thursday at 8:15 a.m. They give you give. However, the past of give is gave. Billy gave his teacher a gift on Thursday at 8:15 a.m. And last one, number 15, Billy blank a model of the Leaning Tower of Pisa on Friday afternoon. The verb they give you is build. And the past of build is built. Billy built a model of the Leaning Tower of Pisa on Friday afternoon. So please take a look through all of these. I hope that you found most of them to not be too hard, and the ones that you didn't know, the irregulars with the stars here, please make use of online dictionaries. Personally, I recommend one called, I'll write it right here on the top, Word Reference, that you can just look it up online, which is an online dictionary that'll help you with English grammar and tenses. However, if you got any of these wrong, just maybe a lack of understanding of the exact irregular tense, because for the regular tense, all you have to do is add the ed to the verb itself. So just like our lesson in present tense verbs, where we have the present simple and the present continuous, there's also a past continuous. So the present continuous form is the form of to be in the present with the ing verb. So maybe you could say, I talk. You would also say, I am talking. This one is very similar. This is how you form the past continuous. You want to take the past simple form of to be that we already learned, add the verb, and add ing. So let's look at that real quick. We know the past simple form of to be is I was, you were, he, she, or it was, we were, and they were. So you take one of these conjugations, then you add the verb and add ing. So let's look at a few examples. Okay, this exercise goes from present to past continuous. So the first one they give you is we walk. You start with we, then you use the form of to be in the past for we, which is were. So you'd say we were, take the verb, and then add ing like this. We were walking. Same here. You take the past simple verb of to be, were, playing. Play plus ing. You were playing. So please have a look here. If you don't understand, I would advise you to rewind the video because this is very important in speaking in the past. You're much more, when describing a situation to someone, you're much more likely to use we were walking instead of we walked in, day-to-day conversation. So let's continue down here. Now, this lesson goes from past simple to past continuous. So, the first one here, they talked. They talked. Now, the infinitive here is to talk. That's the verb there. So, you take they, take the past simple conjugation of they, which is were. They were. Take the verb, which is talk, and then add ing. They were talking. They were talking. Now, let's look at this last one here. I worked. The verb is to work. So, you'd go I, take the past conjugation of to be, was, take the verb, work, and then add ing. I was working. And that is the present continuous form. These are how you form the present continuous. Please, if you have any questions, rewatch the portion of the video. But other than that, thank you so much for watching this episode of Andrew McDonald English. I really hope that you found this video beneficial. And please, as always, subscribe below especially if you found these helpful. This whole sheet with all of the notes and all of the format here will be below in the description with all the writing and blank, as always, below in the description. So, thank you so much for watching.